And we're back. And we've just exited the apothecary. You've only managed to offend a little bit. Although, Soren, I believe you're still inside. Did you just want to leave, or did you?
Yeah.
Got what you came for. All right. Where to?
To Bryn Shander, I believe.
All right. You're done in Easthaven.
On the road again.
All right. So.
Yep.
I can wait to get on the road again.
How far is it walking to Bryn Shander?
It is going to take you 7.5 hours.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
Is it still morning?
Go.
Right?
Yeah, mid-morning.
Yeah.
Mid-morning. So you'll hit Bryn Shander kind of late, very late evening. It's dark no matter what, but you'll be starting to get tired.
Yeah.
About that time. So you make your way out of Easthaven and down the slope and back to over the course of the next few hours. Does anybody have anything they want to be doing while they're walking? Or are you good?
I would like, on the journey, I would like to pull Ray aside for a moment to talk.
Ray, can I speak with you for a moment?
I suppose so.
I wanted to apologize for yesterday. I know with Sephek that you didn't really know what was going on, and I feel like my actions put you in a sticky situation. I know it wasn't really your fight, and I'm sorry for putting you in unnecessary danger.
I mean, it's fine. I find something else to do. So
Yeah, with
it all
the-
kind of worked out.
With the invisible dwarfs.
Yeah.
That's kind of strange, isn't it? I never thought I'd see the
Rather
day.
convenient, but sure.
I never thought I'd see the day that there'd be invisible dwarves running around.
See invisible.
Okay.
I see.
See what I did there. But yeah, I just want to thank you for understanding, because this whole icy world with the sacrifice and everything, it's just not right, and I want to do what I can to try and stop it.
Flynn, there are a lot of things around us that we don't necessarily have control over. I've spent a large part of my life learning that. And I think that a lot of what happens in this country is out of our control.
Yeah. But
We don't need to get involved in every situation because not everyone wants to be saved. Not everyone needs to be saved. But sometimes, if the moment's right, it's a good thing to do, but we have to look out for ourselves because no one else will.
that's true.
Just keep that in mind.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. All right. About the time that you are making your way to the crossroads that would lead you to Bryn Shander or Goodmead, you spot off on the side of the road a group of elk, large hooved beasts, bigger than Zoria, very elk. Just chilling, grazing. But they eye you as you pass. Give you a little suspicious look.
No sudden movements. They do charge people
I
sometimes.
started waving as she was saying that, and I go,
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes, elk are not always friendly type. We maybe not wave arms at them in sign of aggression.
Do they like attack people a lot?
Or they eat people.
Oh my God. Chipper, stay right here, okay?
No, Chipper will be fine. They don't eat squirrels.
Oh, okay.
Squirrel is not good food. We've been over this.
Right, rodent and all.
Yep.
Or pest, as you called it.
I told you common is hard. If not first language.
I could give you some lessons if you wanted.
I am good, thank you.
Okay.
I have worked very hard many a year, little one, so
That's fair.
Yeah.
Then roll me a
Thanks.
perception check.
Okay. That is a 4, but my squirrel's got a better passive.
So the squirrel didn't. The squirrel's not looking for anything. All right. Good to know. Thank you.
Well,
Great.
thanks.
This is where we die.
Now,
Yeah, that's it.
could I use my passive perception instead of rolling?
No. So passive. Your passive perception is typically used for it is legitimately just typically larger things, right? So like things sneaking up on you, or like just as you're walking through, like situational awareness.
Yeah.
If it is, for example, a detail, that is not really ever going to be covered by passive.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's
Okay,
great.
going about my blissful environment.
All right. And unless you want to divert, you do have other options. You could go to, at this point, you could turn towards the town between you and Kertinaval, or you could go to Goodmead, or back to Bryn Shander.
Question: do the elk look like they're hiding something? Are they just like suspicious
Excellent
elk,
question.
or are they just like normal elk?
Roll me insight.
Excellent question.
The animal handling?
Sure.
He's gonna kill us.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kertinaval.
Oh man.
It's a 20 either way, so
So
They're hiding a really nice patch of grass.
They are, as you look at them, one of them like shuffles to the side a little bit, and you see behind it a berry bush that it is
ah.
all right.
very it is trying to hide the fact that it found berries.
Oh my god.
All right, cool.
Do the berries look tasty?
Soren, please.
Yeah, they look pretty tasty.
I'm not telling the party about the secret berry bush.
Oh, okay, all right.
Ray is keeping that detail to herself.
Yeah.
You save those elks.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
You know I can find food and berries anywhere because I am guide.
It's,
Yeah, but-
it's kind of what she does.
Those,
But those
my
berries.
thing.
Like,
But those
ice.
berries belong to someone else, and he needs them.
Yes.
he is the rogue.
What
yes.
if I want them more? Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
Alright,
So, over the
keep
course of the
moving.
next couple hours, you pick your way, and the snow ebbs and flows in intensity, but never quite to blizzard levels. And as the 7th hour comes to a close, you see the lights on the horizon of Bryn Shander, and come over the last hill, and the city is sprawling out before you.
I wonder if Jake's on post.
Oh no.
oh
Wait, hold
yeah, that was Jake.
Yep.
Can I look to see if Jake's on post?
Roll me perception.
Nope. All right, 19.
on. Oh no.
Heck yeah.
As you're approaching, you see the guard on either side, and you do recognize Jake standing on the right. However, he is sporting a new set of armor, except his left shoulder pad, his left pauldron has been dented to the point that it almost looks like it's not it's not really useful anymore.
Oh.
Jake! Look, it's us!
Oh, hey,
Looking good. I like the armor.
thank you.
What's all the denting about? Did you get into a brawl?
Well, it was more of a maul, but yes, I did.
Did you win?
Well, I'm alive, so you take it and leave it. I wrestled a bear, and well, I've still got the arm.
You know what? That's funny. I wrestled a bear once too.
Did you?
Well, I kind of weaved in and out of it. Oh, also we picked up new friends. Look, this one's Ray, and this one is Holly.
Hi.
Hi.
See, Jake's a really good god. He's been garden since garden was invented in Bryn Shander. That's a fact, isn't it, Jake?
I'm 19.
You're younger than me? That's crazy.
You know, there's not many jobs around here.
Yeah, that's fair. Anything new or interesting or dangerous around?
Oh, there was a bear.
Oh, right. But you beat it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Look, okay, the bear is no longer here. It's fine. We're all fine here.
Did the bear just come out of the woods and attack?
No, we were out hunting to find more food and well, we found it. It was a bear.
Yes. If you poke bear, they tend to poke back. Yes. This is thing that happened.
Yes, it unfortunately snuck up on me actually. It was quite horrifying.
Bear sneaking up on you. I never know how that could happen.
We wouldn't know anything about that one, would we, Soren?
Yeah.
The contempt.
They're much more stealthy than you would imagine. It's such a large.
Right, aren't they?
Yeah.
So everything's fine in Bryn Shander. We're just going to go in
That's
now.
fine. Should it not be?
I just want to make sure there's no, weird invisible dwarves
Come
or anything.
along, Flynn. Let's go.
Okay.
Invisible dwarves.
We go straight
Nice
to
to
see
meet
the Skirm Sacks.
Yeah. So you enter the bar and then it's much more lively than the last time you were there, mainly due to the return of mead.
I was about to say there is meat now.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
The
good for
mead
us.
is flowing once more, and Scramsack sees you guys as you come in. He's like, "All right,
Hey,
my
let me-
champions are back."
Hail and well met. We have for you the death of Sephek.
Nice.
Yes.
Flynn tries to do the same, but it
Listen.
just the saliva just doesn't quite
Wait,
leave.
what's this guy's name again?
Scramsacks.
Oh, amazing.
Yes. You see, I have learned new tricks since we last met, Scramsax. It is spell called Moonbeam. And I annihilated his ass.
It was true.
Roll. Okay, no, you don't even need to roll. As you say moonbeam, his eyes go a little bit wide. And he goes, "Oh, all right, that's nice. That's nice. Not in here, though, right? Please."
Don't piss me off.
All right then. Great. Let me get you your cash, gold. I don't think they call it cash here. I think that's pretty specific.
It is cold and
Yes.
hot, though. So.
It is. Just like most things around here. Yeah?
I don't care what you call it as long as you give it to me, yes?
Yeah. Did you bring his head?
I annihilate him with Moonbeam.
Right.
But Mr. Sachs,
He understands. He's the second person that I've met in this whole place that understands that you need to bring the head back.
We do have signed letter from guard of town who witnessed if you do not take our words for it.
All right. Well, I was just kind of hoping to mount his head over there next to old Bitey.
Yeah, well, you gotta
Yes, what?
take what you can get, yes?
Start looking around for a head.
who was old Bitey?
The fish?
As you guys are looking around, you see a large knucklehead shroud mounted over the door, and it's he says "Old Bitey," its head out towards you guys, and he goes, "How does a fish get over a hangover?
What?
Herring of the dog."
Oh, Mr. Sachs, that thing is so funny every time. Still don't quite get it.
Is it? Yeah, that's
It
yeah.
is, how you say, quite the gimmick, yes?
Fucking wizards. It's fine.
I think I'm gonna need a drink.
Yeah, I think I will too. Do you have anything particularly strong?
he looks around and goes, yeah. Actually, yeah, there was a bloke with you last time that had started distilling something downstairs. Where is he? I actually have his first payment for him. It's been selling like moonshine.
It has been profitable.
Oh yeah, people love it.
Oh,
Flynn just looks down at his feet.
I'll take whatever the hell that was.
we.
Yes, I'd really like to try that.
All right, sure. It's gonna be 1 gold per.
Of course. Yeah.
And he goes downstairs and comes back with a jar of mostly transparent liquid, and he takes it and opens it and pours a couple glasses. Is everyone having some or?
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
some.
Okay.
I am for sure.
And so pours 5 small glasses of it and hands them over to you. And,
We lost him.
oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that, mate.
Yeah. So
You seem like a good bloke.
Indeed.
He was one of the best I knew. But hey, he kind of lives on with this, doesn't he?
I would think yes.
Ray's gonna take a sniff of it and throw it back.
Nice.
Holly does the same.
Yep.
I too will throw it back.
And she says, you lost him.
Yes.
Remember that bear we were talking about?
Oh God, really?
Yeah. It happened in a cave.
What was his name?
Nurgle.
His name was Nurgle.
All right.
Ray, are
This
you-
moonshine is my family's recipe.
Oh,
What?
Nurgle was my only remaining relative.
right.
Oh Jesus.
oh my God.
I came to the Icewind Dale to find him.
Was he your brother?
Yes.
I am so sorry. He.
How did he die?
He tried to wrestle a bear.
No.
And it came out of nowhere in the cave when we were trying to get the Verbeeg.
He saved Flynn and Zoran.
He was very brave.
We owe him our lives.
Now you owe me.
Indeed.
Now you owe me.
Of course.
And Ray storms out.
Can I have another one of those?
So, yeah, all right. And he goes downstairs and fills up another tops off the jar and brings it up and fills the glasses and then seals it and sets something. And goes, maybe just give this to your friend.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll go find her. I'll be right back, I swear.
It is.
Okay.
And I go out after Ray.
Flynn just looks at Soren and Zoria with tears in his eyes, and he just doesn't really know what to say.
So outside.
I just kind of pat you on the back.
I follow after Ray and like rather than yelling to stop her, I like try to get in front of her and like physically. Just 1 second. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know really what's going on, but genuinely I'm sorry. I kind of know what that's like, and I know that that's just a nightmare right now. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I don't know what to say, but I don't think it was their fault.
Right now, I don't really care.
No, I know.
He was with them, and he died.
Right. Look, I'm sorry. I don't... Look, I don't want you to leave. I've seen what you can do. And I think that you're really good at what you do. I know it's kind of selfish, but I kind of need your help too. And, you know, I know that you kind of want them to pay for it, and I'm sure they will in some way, but just promise me you'll come back to the bar at least.
I'll think about it.
All right. All right.
Soren.
Ray kind of
Yeah.
Okay.
keeps walking out of the town.
About the time you cross across onto the road, you feel a slight tugging, and the gray wispy form forms next to you and just reaches a hand down and clutches yours and walks with you.
And Ray just kind of starts talking, sort of, to the figure next to her. But also just kind of to herself. She says, Mom, when you and Dad died, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't find Nurgle. I came back and you two were on the floor, dead, and I know that something happened to you, but I thought that if I could find Nurgle, he might be able to help me figure out. But now he's gone. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
None of us do, child. We never do. But our paths changed before they were meant to. Yours has changed, and it will change again and again. But there is a goal. And he's still out there. He's not with us. He's still out there.
Okay. Okay. And after walking around the town for a little bit, Ray will make her way slowly back to the bar.
At the bar, Flynn downs another shot and just looks to Soren and says,
I've got to find Ray.
and he just like dashes out the door of the bar.
Okay.
I probably shoulder check him on the way. I was about to say, because I'm coming back to the bar.
Oh,
Where we meet somewhere.
Sorry.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to find Ray. I need to talk to her.
All right, but I maybe let her be for just a little bit. Some complicated emotions.
I know, but there's something that she has to know about her brother.
Is it gonna cause her more pain?
I hope not.
All right, go.
I was like, what, Holly really bad? Like, oh, she's like,
You guys go ahead and
yeah.
have this conversation. I'm going to need to get another beer.
That's probably a good call.
Just go ahead.
Bye.
Fuck, okay.
To Tito's.
This way.
Kill everyone in town.
Burn the
This is
bar.
our chance.
Rob everything.
Start rolling shit. Start rolling shit.
I'm saving these.
Have you approached the bar yet?
Ray's taking a long, it's like in the course of over an hour to kind of circle her way back.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
she's walking.
she's gone for a bit.
Okay.
How long were we sitting there drinking, I guess?
I don't know.
In the
don't
coma.
I don't have a god
I
anymore,
don't think it's
so
been
I don't
too
know
long
what to do.
since Holly just
It's
came
all
back.
chaos. Everything is chaos.
Yeah,
I can't
we
function without you.
Going out into the street?
no,
We
we
lit the
burned
bar
down
on
the
fire.
whole town
Oh, okay, cool,
actually.
That's fair.
Everyone's dead except Jake.
And he's fighting a bear again.
This is the fastest you guys have done anything.
So Ray's taking a while to get back, so I've got to find her.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Yeah. All right, roll investigation.
All right.
I'm back at the bar. In the bar now.
Ugh. 5.
Are you trying not to be found?
It's a 6 actually.
That
I
depends.
don't want to talk to really anyone right now, so I would say yes,
Okay.
but not like in a. I'm erasing every trace of where
Sure,
I go,
yeah.
but I'm like staying away from main roads and.
Okay.
Just trying to avoid people.
Okay. You rolled a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a d100.
You and these D100s.
I
Now it's a good time.
Yeah.
61.
Okay. You run off into the torchlit city, and you're running around and you feel like you're heading the right direction, but then you can't find Ray. And you run in a different direction and you still can't find Ray. You're having a hard time seeming to track her down.
All right. Probably after like a 30-minute search, I'd probably just make my way back to the bar,
Okay.
kicking rocks as I go.
During those 30 minutes, what are you guys doing at the bar?
Heavily drinking.
Drinking.
Drinking, having tea.
Are we saying anything? I don't know that.
Holly doesn't really say anything else. She just kind of keeps drinking.
I've been debating if Zoria would say anything else, and I don't think she would.
I suppose we're probably not planning on getting on the road till we sleep again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
kind
we
of
spent our
plan.
whole day traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be having a nail.
Okay, cool.
No more moonshine though. I'm not in the mood.
All right. If each of you will roll a Constitution check.
Oh boy, here we go.
Nice. Is it just
A
check,
check
not
or a
save?
save?
Do a save.
Do a save? Okay.
Constitution save. Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard those words.
Oh no.
Oh, all right.
Soren's trash.
Oh no.
Well, maybe not that bad. 9.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Nice. All right, so you guys are
Oh,
like just
God.
chilling, just like starting to feel a buzz, and you look over, and Soren is like starting, like his eye, like he's starting to drift off a little bit every now and then. Like he's not,
Totally makes sense
Yes.
now.
he doesn't seem trashed or anything, but he is the exhaustion and the booze are catching up.
And I kind of like lean over the bar and be like, we might need to reserve a room to drag our friend up to later.
Yeah, of course.
Probably best.
You feeling all right there, friend?
Not sure all right is the best word.
Well, this is,
I've been worse. Same way. Actually, I feel a little better,
yeah,
after this hour or so.
I imagine so, yes.
How many fingers?
Hold on. So. 4.
He's fine.
Yeah, he will be all right for a little while longer.
Yeah.
Perhaps a water, though. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, sure, I guess, and another round too, right?
Of course.
Yeah, all
Same
right.
here.
We're not heading out, are we?
No, I
We're
plan-
staying here for night.
Well, Ray said she'd come back, so
Oh,
We'll
well,
stay
that
here.
is good news. I am happy to hear. Maybe we play a drinking game called Don't Stop. And
yes, favorite game.
the idea is that you do not stop drinking. Is this good
I
one?
love it.
Yes, I like it.
Right.
I've
yeah.
never lost in this game.
And I just put down 10 gold and just like do this, like keep them coming.
You may lose tonight, my friend. We are tough competitors, yes.
Is that a challenge?
What if it is?
I'm always down for a challenge.
All right. All right.
Cheers!
And cheers.
Scramsax's greedy little eyes light up.
Yeah, just keep them coming.
I guess at this point, I would just walk in the door, if
Yeah.
that's allowed.
Yeah, yeah, you make it back.
If it's allowed to walk in.
You know, like
You're banned.
Do you need to make a dex save to walk in the door?
Ray, about like what's your time frame on? Never mind. All right. Yeah. So when you make it back to the bar, don't mind me.
What the hell just happened?
They're
Are they just
communicating.
courting?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're whispering.
no, I
Yeah.
can't see
Oh,
anything.
Flynn, we are playing drinking game called Do Not Stop, and we do not stop drinking. It's a good plan. Soren is losing.
I'm off to a slower start, but I'm not losing. The game's not over.
Has Ray come back?
No, I think that's why we're playing Don't Stop.
Okay. Do I buy in or?
You just start, and you don't stop.
Mr. Sachs,
Yeah. What?
do you have any more of that moonshine?
Yeah, there's a bit more in the batch, but it's going to take, I'll manage to figure out what he put in it so I can make more, but I've got some distilling that'll be ready in probably 4 or 5 days. But I've got a little more.
Could I have another?
Yeah, sure, fuck it. Goes and gets more. Because I believe, Holly, did you give the jar to Ray? Or do
No,
you
I
still
think
have
I
it?
thought that somebody else had it.
Oh, I
actually.
thought you took the
Oh,
jar.
I also thought you had the jar.
Well, okay,
You
I
have a
What's
jar
the
of
same as the jar? Yeah.
He goes and gets another jar and pours it around.
Flynn takes the drink, but he does not join his companions. He goes and sits in a corner by himself.
I'll be honest, I don't know how to deal with this shit that's happening right now. No offense. Sorry, didn't mean to curse. I just really, I don't.
Oh, no, shit is fair. Yes, it was quite harrowing experience. You see, Nurgle was the first person that I have lost while guiding. I wasn't, I mean, it's hard to say if I am still guiding. I still know, but like,
Right.
it was, I had never had loss like that. Feel responsible.
As you guys are having this conversation, the door opens behind you, and Ray does enter and quickly makes her way across the room and towards the staircase, and headed up to the rooms.
I'm going to try to walk towards her.
As you do,
Oh God.
Oh my god!
you stand and you take a few steps toward Ray, and a voice pierces into your head, as well as the rest of you, and you hear, "Give her time. She'll come around. She knows it's not your fault, but she has seen much loss, and I'm afraid she may continue to. So give her this."
Did you guys also hear that?
You're not near us.
Yeah.
I was crossing over.
Oh.
I'm in the middle
Oh,
of
that's
the
right, you were-
of the room.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that was Oh boy. I haven't actually. Okay.
Well, I'm glad you all heard it as well. I was concerned for a moment.
Did you think it was the booze?
Perhaps.
Do you think that was something to do with that echo, that thing that we see
Oh, like-
come out of her?
I thought
Maybe.
she knew magic. I do not know. Magic things happen.
That
It seems to have some
I-
sort of like consciousness or something.
Listen, we do not question these things right now. We,
Sometimes it's best just not to think about it.
Oh, who is this?
Another voice comes into your head.
Who was
What?
that?
Do I recognize the voice?
I look at my Palor symbol, and then look at everybody else.
Well,
You all heard that, right?
Yes.
All right, so not him. Great.
Okay, so I hear like voices a lot, but these are new.
Also good to know that you hear voices, little one.
Yeah, you know, doesn't everybody?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, right. Okay. Moving on. I just want to talk to her. I want to explain what happened that night, and I want to explain what happened with Nurgle's body.
It is my experience that if spiritual happenings give you message, you listen to message, yes?
I'd have to agree, unfortunately. I think that there is a time to tell her that, but maybe not right now.
We should let her know that her brother is still, how you say, preserved? Yes, we
What?
have him. No, we not do anything dark. It just,
Quakes is undead. What?
it's very cold, and Flynn does things with hands sometimes, and he may have put Nurgle body in ice.
Just grab another drink.
And
Hello.
well, there was the thing White Lady said. Do you remember White Lady?
I remember her all right.
She says Nurgle not on this plane, and I still don't know what that means. But I'm not quite very familiar with planes and whatnot. But
To be honest, don't know what you're talking about either. So
I thought you cleric, you speak to gods.
I mean,
and
like,
I don't
all right.
know.
So this is kind of new.
Ah,
like my
okay.
family kind of like. We've always sort of prayed to different ones, kind of dependent on the situation. A little superstitious, but
I got you.
this
I
this
respect
guy
it.
is brand new to me.
Wow! Congratulations, find new god. That's a big step.
Yeah, sure.
Did you find him or did he find you?
I think a little bit of both, really.
Ah.
I made a sort of a promise to him, and then made this symbol, and then I think it worked because I felt like warm, like the sun was hitting me, and that doesn't fucking happen here. So you know.
You made
She's
promise?
got a point.
Yeah.
What kind of promise you make to unknown god?
No, well, he's the god of the sun, right? And the harvest and summer and all that. So I said, hey, you know, if you help me out, I'll help you out, and I'll try to bring an end to
You're trying
this.
to bring back summer.
Yeah.
I
It was a
am
very lofty promise.
Sweet
that
summer child, I have never seen a summer.
Right. It was.
You
a
get it all
really-
the time back in Secomber.
Yes. It's just. It was a really lofty promise. I was in it.
This is interesting. I would like to see how this plays out.
Yeah, me too.
I do,
Quite a bit of ambition in you.
I know, wow.
I'm pretty desperate, so you know. There's that. Just grab my drink.
Oh, this is very funny to me who only pay attention to nature. Gods are a fickle thing, you know.
I mean, most likely I've never heard voices in my head or made any promises or anything like that.
Wow, this is wild. Yes, yes.
I don't appreciate this. I'm starting to get a bit of a complex now.
It's okay. I am excited to see what happens, my friends.
It's kind of odd because it's like you've got some sort of summer patron, like warm and
Right?
and I've got like the Zoria, are you okay?
This is very funny.
Sometimes I kind of wish that the powers I got were a little warmer, to be honest. It's not always easy being frigid all the time.
Exactly.
The back of your ear, like right here, gets
my God.
real cold for a second. Like,
I'm just kidding.
Look, if I want to help defeat Winter. Fuck. All right, hold on. I'm trying to stack my cards, you know? Like, hey,
Yes,
I need some help against this. What's the opposite of ice? Sun. Fuck it. Paylor it is.
Okay.
Promise made. Here we go. Made the symbol.
Paylor,
Just fucking-
okay. All right, I see you, little holly sprig. That's nice.
Maybe I made a mistake.
Listen.
I don't think so. And do you want to know why?
Why?
Because you found the right people to help you.
Right. I think, yeah. I mean, he kind of led me to you guys, so...
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I was sort of on my way to Easthaven, and something just told me to go to the water, and found these fishermen, and then went to help them find their lost friends, and then ran into you, and I'm just... He hasn't told me otherwise yet, and I'm just following now, I guess.
And we all know that this Oriole character, she's made this endless winter.
Exactly, she's not supposed to be here, I don't think. So,
I think that also might be why I'm here.
yeah.
We've got to do something about it.
Yeah.
The Queen has instructed me that I've got to go take back what Oriole stole.
Yeah.
Oriole, stop.
I don't know the full details, but she took something from my Queen.
Oh.
She took something from me, too.
And I've got to get it back at whatever cost. At least that's what I've been told.
Huh.
So, you know, that's me. That's why I'm freezing my arse off every day. I've got to go north.
It only gets colder.
Yeah. I'm a little further north myself.
Yes.
It's fucking cold.
I can't wait. Luckily, I got my boots.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't help much against Sephek, but
Well, I know winter. I know Icewind Dale. I try to help.
that would be amazing.
I don't know about gods. They seem like I say fecal.
All right, and I just start putting
Can I get another round of Constitution checks?
I'm going to join this time.
As
Oh,
long as
no. Oh, no.
We're all drunk.
13.
13. All right.
21.
21.
7.
Okay.
5.
In a miraculous comeback,
I think all this serious talk sobered Soren up a little bit.
Yeah.
over the course
Got a
of the
little-
night, Holly and Zoria end up like just draped over the bar, just like one hand on their ale, not giving up but still drinking. And Flynn is getting excited and sharing his drinks with his squirrel, and Soren's
God.
just
Come on, Chip.
gone full Legolas over there, just like, I think I feel something.
Holly's
Like
like
it's
slumped against the
stopped
bar and uses thaumaturgy and goes, fucking watch this. And I throw all the windows open.
Whoa!
Yeah, so that's from him, right? And watch again. And I close.
Are you sure? I see other people do this. Listen,
This is news to me.
my friend, I get all energy from my nature. All you need is what is around us, my friend.
He's the god of the sun. That's fucking nature.
Yeah.
Watch.
There is no sun. I have never seen the sun.
You shut your trap. There is definitely a sun. Also, watch what I can do now. And I cast minor illusion, and I make just like this extreme scream just out of nowhere.
Lynn, there are other patrons here.
Scramsax comes over and just starts pulling glasses away.
Hey, what's this? And I use wild shape and I turn into a squirrel and I dance.
Oh my God! You can have Chipper. Look, you can have a friend.
the dance, and I pop back, and then I say, could you tell difference between me and pest?
I couldn't.
I am good at that one, yes.
So at the scream,
Fair enough.
Ray comes like bolting down to where she can kind of see the rest of the tavern from the stairs and sees you all just kind of slopped over, drunk, just, totally toasted, and kind of stops for a moment and then heads back upstairs.
It's really bad
man.
on us, man.
Can I roll
Sorry.
perception to notice if Ray came down?
You can, but you're rolling a disadvantage.
Sure.
I was saying, I'm absolutely trash. There's no fucking
Yeah, I
way.
did.
Oh my god.
I will never.
Of course. Roll a 20 and a 6.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
no clue.
That's going to be, it's just a 6.
All right. But as you guys have your hijinks and then gradually piss off more and more patrons, eventually you do make your way up to your rooms and bed down. The next morning comes and you guys wake up and not feeling good by any means, except for Soren. Soren feels fine.
That's no fair.
He started early.
That's
and
true.
Finished.
Yep.
And finished
That was
strong.
me yesterday, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys make your way back down into the tavern, and the day is yours.
I think you won. Congratulations.
I told you. Sometimes I just get off to a slow start.
You pulled it out.
Or a fast start.
Do you have bacon or potatoes?
Oh yeah, I got both of those. All right. Yeah.
Both of them. Yep.
Little rat scurries back into one of the back rooms, and
What?
You say that is a pest.
Yes, they look very similar.
Would you like an ale this morning with your breakfast?
No. Usually I'm all for it, but that hit me a little different last night.
Sure.
I think.
Tea's good for that sort of thing.
Perfect. That too.
all right.
Graham.
Yeah.
Scaramsack's friend, I know you have secret hangover cure, yes. You have not used it in many moons, but I have very important work to do, I think. Can you help me? Please. I feel most embarrassed to have to ask this of you.
Mr. Sachs, I'm actually kind of worried about
All right. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Why not? And he goes back and comes back out with a couple of glasses, and he goes, "All right. Who all needs one?"
Please.
All right. And so into each of 3 glasses, he cracks 2 eggs, and then pours some hot sauce and some whiskey over it, and scoots them over to you.
That's not what I expected.
Eat work every time and put hair on chest, yes.
Quick, Dia.
Well,
If I cast Lesser Restoration on myself, would I be hungover?
You would.
It includes
It
being
doesn't. It does get rid of
poisoned.
poison. Yes,
Perfect.
because I like it.
Then Holly takes
It
one
checks
look at
out.
the drink and grabs her holy symbol and goes, please, no. Please help me. And I cast Greater Lesser Restoration.
please, Taylor.
I down the hangover cure.
Yeah.
Nice move on the Spike Spiegel.
Thank you.
Yeah, hangover cure, I love it.
I also
And-
down it, but I have to close my nose and let it go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Holly,
Yes, I
you-
will take 2, thank
you
you.
feel that normal warmth of casting your spells come across you, and then you get this slight feeling of mirth, and then it doesn't heal for a second, and you have the moment come on, you fucker, and then it goes through.
Yeah, there we go.
I knew it.
You see, it normally takes lots to get big woman like me drunk, and I felt so sad. I did not know how to handle it. drank too
No,
much.
I understand.
Moonshine.
I understand. I understand entirely. I get it.
But I feel better now. We can go on.
Has Ray come down, or is she chilling up in her room?
I think that she's. It makes sense for her to come down about
Yeah. Okay. And Scramsex does bring out plates of potatoes and bacon. You guys eat your breakfast. What would you like to do next?
Well, I think the plan was to head towards Cairden Vall. If you guys still wanted to do that.
Yes.
See if they're taking demon metal from there. If there's even demon metal there.
Is Ray sitting with us? What is?
No, she's sitting by herself at the bar.
Okay.
I think we need to talk to her to make sure if she still even wants to come with us anymore.
She
Yeah.
might not. That's very real possibility, little one.
So I timidly approach Ray and hop up on the bar beside of her. Good morning.
Hey, Flynn.
I wanted to. I've got so much I want to say, but I'm not going to overwhelm. I always seem to do that, go too hard, too fast. I guess right now I want to know if you're okay, and if you.
Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. Flynn, I've spent a long time trying to just figure out where my brother went. And I do, and show up here and shortly after find out he's dead. No, I'm not okay.
I understand.
Do you?
A little bit. I held him in my arms. He was the first friend that I ever really lost. And I did everything that my weak little arms could do. I don't know if this will make you feel any better, but I don't even know how to explain it, but I called out to my queen and to my power inside, and it somehow preserved him in ice. And I can take you to his body if you want.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Did he say anything?
I'll never forget his last words that he said to me. I fucking told you.
And Ray cracks a smile. Not a big one, but like the kind of angry veil that has been cast over her. It cracks a little bit. She chuckles to herself, just a hair, and says, "Yeah, that sounds like him."
He was one of the best. He was the first person to ever offer me alcohol.
Yeah, he did love his alcohol.
It and him made me feel warm in an extremely cold place. And I'll never forget that.
Well, let's get going then.
I go over to the group and I say, guys, if you want to come. I want to take Ray to see her brother.
Right, yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
It's not far.
Right.
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
actually see where that was.
Yeah. Since I don't actually
to
know.
the Verbi cave.
Just for your own satisfaction, do you remember where that is?
It is to the north of town.
Of Goodmead?
Oh, yeah, right, north of Goodmead. That's it. Yep.
Mhm.
Not Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
So we got to go south then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm going.
Yeah, I guess we're all going that way.
Okay.
I'll join.
Fair enough.
So you all make your way back out onto the Eastway. It's a 6-hour journey to Goodmead. As you approach the crossroads where you saw the elk yesterday, you see a barren bush.
Oh.
It's
Some good berries.
and it's a different spell. And you make that right turn, and once more you see the deciduous forest rising up on your right, and the lake on your left, and make your way, and you hear that gentle buzzing start to increase. Holly, this is actually probably new to you.
Mm-hmm.
As you are approaching the town, you start to hear this.
The fuck is that?
Oh, this place is amazing. It's the bees.
There's bees here.
They're everywhere.
Oh god. Right?
That's how they get the mead and stuff. At least that's what, Nergal told me a little bit about it.
It's a very deadly city.
Great.
You have to be very careful.
Do you have
Well,
does everyone have their EpiPen?
if you
available?
are allergic to bees, it can be very bad. If you are not, then you are fine. See, for me, I have pretty tough skin, so I'm not bothered by such. But some people it hurt.
Maybe just keep Paylor close by.
They're nice bees. Bees are nice. Bees
Right,
are
no, of
good to
course.
us.
Oh, and I just remembered something else that you're gonna love. Last time we were here, we earned free booze
Excellent.
for at least 2 weeks, is what I remember.
Room and board.
And room and board, free room and
You
board.
remember?
Yeah.
It's good.
Perfect.
We could hang out there for 2 weeks if we want. Well, we didn't take it.
Take a little
You do need
vacay.
to-
If you guys
Um,
want,
Next session's a beach episode. Tim's like flipping.
he's like, nope, absolutely not.
He's like, and suddenly you're transported? I don't know.
That's so fucking weird.
fuck.
Taylor comes out real hard. Really sunny.
I challenged Paylor, so he comes out and creates a beach for a
Oh my
day.
god.
We're the only tan people.
So Flynn's like, guys, if you want to just hang out at the end, then you can, or if you want to come with Ray and I.
Well, that might be up to Ray.
I think I'd like to go alone, with Flynn showing me where.
Oh,
Alright,
of course.
no problem.
All right.
All right.
Well, my friends, it looks like another round of Don't Stop, doesn't it?
I'll just start walking aimlessly and like, fuck, wait a minute.
Probably only have one this time.
Oh, are you sure you just want to stop at one?
We've
You won last time, but I hear a rematch in your voice.
soon.
Yeah.
We've got a long day today.
I just turned around I'm kind of worried about them.
Totally got this.
Listen, don't tell us how to cope. We all mourn in
All
different
mourn
ways.
everybody mourns differently.
All right. So while the three of you are drinking in the mead hall, which, by the way, Holly, there are bees everywhere, just on the walls, flying
Just-
around. They land on your drink.
I kind of swiped some off so you can actually have a seat, though, because I see your uneasies.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's been a few I've seen in my life, but all right.
The harmless. I
never
was
seen-
kidding earlier.
Okay. All right.
Yes, they are fine. He is a funny guy. He
Shake
just,
on it? Like harmless? All right.
Is currently figuring out how many bees he would have to use to create a poison.
Yes.
He's like literally calculating it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Can I borrow your bees?
Just real quick.
Please.
You want the bees?
And the two of you make your way into the woods. Roll me a survival check real quick. Yeah.
Did just split the party, though. Stupid.
God damn it! What are we thinking?
I don't know.
This is what got us here in the first
21?
place.
Okay.
10.
10? Okay. The two of you together, you have an easier time kind of getting back to where you fought the other Verbeeg. And from there, Flynn, kind of, you find your way back to the little clearing in the woods where the group of Town's Guard that had made their way out is still there. Nobody has come to reclaim their bodies.
I
But they're
definitely make sure not to look at any of it.
yeah. They're now covered in ice and snow, and a lot of them now just seem to be not completely covered, but the snow is starting to pile up on them, and you see as the bodies are just becoming a part of the history of this place. And from there, you find your way back to the creek that leads up to the caves, and the 3 entrances that you saw before, with the river entrance on the left, the crypt in the middle, and the cave, the true cave tunnel on the right.
Now hang on, Ray. Before we go in, I want to make sure that there's nothing dangerous in there. Because it's been a while since we've been here. So, Chipper? Chipper, you're up. All right, little squirrel. I need you to go investigate the crypt area and let me know if there's anything dangerous, okay? Don't talk back to me.
And you're sending it up the middle entrance?
Yeah,
Okay.
where the crypt is.
Okay. All right. So he disappears for a little while. 4 or 5 minutes go by, and then he comes skittering back out, and you get the sense that he didn't see anything.
Okay, I think the coast is clear.
All right.
And we would go in.
Okay. You make your way. You're going in through the crypt entrance? Okay. So you make your way forward, and you can still see, as you turn left, you still see where the gouges were taken out of the rock from the Verbeeg attempting to grab at Torek. And the gouges out of the floor where the poleaxe hit, and where the bear ran across it. You make your way across the tunnel into the back crypt, and as you do, it gets to be very cold. And you start to make your way up the stairs to where you moved Nerval's body, and something different from last time. There's snow on the ground.
And there's no open areas
Not that you can
of the
see
cave.
yet.
Okay. It's just snow, like icy snow.
Just on the
that's-
stairs.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know how this got here. I guess let's keep going.
You push your way up.
Can I actually, as I'm walking up the stairs,
Mhm.
I'd like to use Detect Magic.
Okay, yeah. So as you cast Detect Magic, nothing, for a moment, nothing seems to catch your eye. And then, just make sure real quick. Okay. You do catch 2 small blips. Just very small, but they're there.
In like what general direction?
The way you're headed.
Okay.
The way you are headed. But that's all.
Okay.
As you make your way up the stairs, the snow gets thicker, heavier, and you push your way into that final crypt. And on the pedestal, the large dais, you see the 2 blips underneath it. The 2 were from your detect magic, but on top of it, there's just a large pile of snow, and above, there is a hole in the ceiling that was not there before.
This is really strange. This hole in the ceiling, it wasn't there before. And I've detected some sort of magical blips underneath here.
Is his body there?
You gonna brush away the snow?
Reyes.
You reach out with both arms and shove the snow across. There's no body there. But on the stone in front of you is a locket. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh my god! No way!
Oh no! Oh no!
What does it mean? What does it mean?